Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of Married at First Sight. So we are here to do another season. Some of y'all thought we was done, but we not. And so what we're gonna do is do a breakdown of each couple. We know that they matched them up, so y'all, we're just gonna give you our opinion on who gonna make it and who not gonna make it and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and feel some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KoEd Camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife right here. Tell me your name, baby.
What did you, Billy D. Williams or something?
Tell me your name, baby. Tell me your name. You wasting time.
You not warm. My name is Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight, for you lovely people out there, we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight. Yes, we are back in the fold. Yes, we are. Go ahead, baby.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Yes, make sure you hit it. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. And make sure you share it wherever you can, you guys. So we want to get back in the Married at First Sight algorithm. So make sure that you do that. And if you hadn't already, go to our website and purchase merch. Yes, we continue to sell merch. So it should be a t-shirt to our website around this video somewhere. So y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it. So let's first start with the very first couple that we want to talk about.
That's right, the first couple, baby. The first couple. Go ahead, tell them the first couple.
So I'm going to read an article from the People magazine. So, you know, they always go over each couple and just kind of give us a little background. So let's start with, did you stop all the moaning and groaning?
I said, That's all I said. Go ahead. Continue to read.
This is not the Quiet Storm, child. You push back and act like you've been gone from Married at First Sight. Married at Cert. Yes.
Married at Cert.
Married at Cert. Married at First Time.
Married at first time. Damn.
So let's start. Yeah, I'm messing up. It's all good. I'm gonna keep flowing. Unlike him, he like, let's do that over. No, let's continue.
I don't do that no more, y'all.
Okay, so Carla and Juan. So y'all know that.
Oh, pretty boy. Leave Juan alone. You know what I'm gonna talk about. Leave him alone. He's gorgeous. Is he though? Is he?
So let's meet
Juan.
Meet the 5-season 18 couples.
What?
That's what they've got. Meet the 5-season 18 couples. I'm just
5 season. That don't make any sense.
Meet the 5-season 18 couples. Yes, maybe they meant the season 18 couples. It's
People magazine.
Anyway,
you got writing for y'all.
So Carla and Juan. And then they name them Camille and Thomas, Madison and Alan, David and Michelle, and Emin and EKG. That's how I think it in my head. His name EKG is EKG or something. But anyway, so they perfect for each other, Jack, because you can't pronounce their names. So they all are hoping to find love. So let's start with Carla and Juan. Let's see. He feels that many women view him as a piece of meat instead of marriage material based on his good looks.
He's cocky and confident, ain't
Talk to your mom and dad. They the one that made you.
Oh, come on. He ain't that good looking, y'all. He all right, man. I know some boys around the way, man. You know, they could be models too.
He ain't got Dr. P.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper all bothered, and then he was twirling with Dr. P.
Dr. Pepper, anything get her hot and bothered. No, yes, you can. Ooh, yes, it can. Man.
So the Married at First Sight process appeals to him because through the unique format, the character will be the primary focal point. So like building your character will be the primary focal point. And he's ready for a marriage with deep connections. So Carla, she's 33 years old. Let's see, Juan is 36 years old. So Carla has worked hard to heal unhealthy patterns and behaviors and is now moving toward a loving mindset. She's ready for a partner who complements her in every way and with excuse me, who compliments her in every way and one with whom she can build a happy family, just like the one she grew up with. She is excited to participate in Married at First Sight because she believes in following her heart and is open-minded about finding love in an unconventional way. So, Carla and Juan. So, give me your take on them. We did watch the Married at First Sight matching and stuff like that, so we got to get a little bit of their personalities and character, and how they kind of
I
vibe.
wanted to hear your take first about them.
My take is that I think that they will be attracted to each other. They're both beautiful people, so I think they'll be initially attracted to each other. But I think that will eventually wear off. Carla seems to be a lot, and Warren seems to be a little laid back. Now I know with the experts, they was thinking that Carla would try to get him out of his shell, which she probably could, but I think that she's gonna be still a lot for him. I think with Warren, I'm trying to see if I take some notes on him. I know I'm trying to think about his relationships. As far as I'm trying to think, did they say something about him being in long term? That's the other guy. But yeah, so I think that, Carla is just going to be a lot for him. So I think that they'll initially connect, but then it may fizzle out.
I agree with you to a certain extent. One, the way I understood was extrovert. He goes out, he's a socialite, he's a model, and he enjoys that lifestyle. And Carla, she's an extrovert too, so but she's like that little free will, you know what I'm
Free
saying? Free
spirit.
spirit type of person, and she just flows with the wind. And I don't see them making it. I don't see it happening. I think they on two different levels when it comes to personality wise. I just think he's more straight laced, and she's not. And he's not gonna like the way she's like free spirit, and she's goes with the wind. And he's, to me, I think he has like more of a rigid type of personality. Even though he's an extrovert, but he's real structured, and she's not, in my opinion. So I don't think they're gonna work out. Physical, yeah, they're gonna look at you. Oh, you look good. You look good.
Because they look good together.
Yeah. Plus, they both come from the same, cultural background. So that's gonna help out. But I don't see it working, but that's just my personal opinion. Plus one, he already think he's too pretty, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he think he
Yeah,
pretty.
man.
Why? Because he said that
Not just
people
that,
look at him as
man.
a piece of meat.
No, not just that, man. It's like when Dr. Pepper said, "Ooh, you got picked," he wasn't excited or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna get picked. Look who I am. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, that's why I took it. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. Pepper, I choose you anyway, cause she didn't want to pick him out. I said, Dr. Pepper, thirsty. You can't be thirsty. You just this big, and just so much water can go in you because you so small. Just thirsty. How can she be so thirsty? Oh, is she married?
Yeah.
Oh, they stay in separate houses. That's why.
So now, y'all give us y'all opinion about Carla and Warren.
If one of them they go collar, I take him.
I'm quite sure you have a lot of women.
I take him, even though I live in the basement with my mama.
No, we're gonna get to that. All right. So let's move on. The next couple is Thomas and Camille. Thomas is 42 years old, and Camille is 32 years old. So Thomas is saying, motivated by, because he has a twin brother, by witnessing the joy it brings his twin, Thomas is ready to embrace marriage. His previous relationship spanning 9 years came to an end due to his reluctance to commitment. And that's why I was thinking, I was like, I knew somebody was kind of like reluctant in, going to the next level when it came to a relationship in their marriage. He since focused on personal growth and realized that he often overanalyzes before taking action. Ready for a fresh approach, he sees Married at First Sight as an opportunity to leap into marriage before overthinking the decision. I know that's right. Before overthinking, child, you push it in there too late. Would you got anything to say about him?
I always take you through.
Okay, so Camille.
That's chocolate drop.
No. No.
That's right. That's your girl. Woo! She kind of remind me of the old girl from Red to Love. You know which one?
Mm-mm.
What's her name? I forget her name. So many of them. They look alike. Anyway, go ahead, continue on. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Camille has established stability in her career and is now looking to plan for a long-term future. She is ready to leave her independent days behind and is excited to find a husband, excuse me, with whom she can build a life. As a fan of Married at First Sight, she appreciates how the process removed the guesswork around men's intention. Girl, what job?
She
Okay.
didn't see last season.
And but see before that and before that. But anyway, she trusts the experts to guide her through the experience and hopes to find her match in the
What's her
process.
name?
She
Camille.
sounded like she was applying for a
What
job.
is it, Camille?
Yeah,
Camilla? Camille?
Camille.
Camille? Camille. Have you been watching this show for real? For real?
Okay.
You seen all the train wrecks on this show? Did you see the Chris and Paige train wreck? Did you see what's his name? Taz, what's the name? Hurricane, what's the name?
KoEd.
K. Yeah, you seen
Yeah.
those? You seen Shark though? What is it? Mark the Shark and Loud Girl.
Yeah, she pregnant
Yeah.
now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she got engaged.
Okay, I knew she moved to California. Yeah, you see I'm a good person.
Yeah,
Yeah, you seen you seen all the train wrecks, man. And you trust the experts.
She said
Yeah,
she trusts
you
them,
should have
honey.
came to us. We could have did better.
She said she's a fan of Married at First Sight. She appreciates how the process removes the guesswork around men's intention, honey.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Because a lot of them probably came on here for their Instagram follows and stuff like that, just like they do Love is Blind. But okay, so now let's go on back. Now for them, I do like Camille, and I think she's a fan favorite with the experts because they love her. It seems like she said that she just really and truly hasn't been into a lot of relationships because she seems to be a good catch. But I guess for her, the men don't want anything long term. So it's just kind of like okay, a little short time. With Thomas, I'm a little bit afraid because Thomas does have that fear of commitment. I mean, he was in a relationship for 9 years and he didn't want to go to the next level. And so it seems as though he has a fear of long-term commitment, like marriage and stuff like that. So I hope it works for them. I think they're a cute couple, but I'm not really sure if Thomas in that process will shut down and not want to go any further. You know what I'm saying? Camille seemed like she may be able to bring him out of his shell, but then I don't know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she'll be able to be the one to bring him out of his shell.
I think they're gonna make it.
Yeah.
I think Thomas Camille gonna make it. I think Camille, she seems like she has a good personality. She has a good head on her shoulder so far. Still too early, you know what I'm saying? Because I still haven't seen them enough to see the red flags just yet.
Right.
Thomas, yeah, the red flag is he's kind of scared of commitment. Why is he scared of commitment? Is he trying to protect himself? Is he trying to protect his heart?
Mm-hmm.
And he seems like he's a good dude, man. And this couple, I'm really pulling for. I'm pulling for this couple here. You know, they look good on paper. They look good together, in my opinion. And they both like to have a, like they dots, the I's dotted and the T's across. Now, Camille, her problem is going to be when the twin brother come around. Make sure you pick the right
Yeah, I
one
know that's
because
right.
they look just alike,
They do.
man. I'm like, God, leave me, God. I was like, if you drunk, man, they want to pull the okie doke. They probably can. So
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna be attracted to each other?
I think they will. Yeah.
Me, I would say for the most part, Thomas seems like he a real kind of like down to earth dude. Like
Yeah.
he don't really like what I'm
Yeah.
saying, ask for a whole lot.
Right.
Camille seems to be, she's pretty, but she kind of seems to be a little plain Jane from what I've seen.
Yeah, right. She's not too, extra with her looks or whatnot. It's like she can wake up out the bed, wash her face, brush her teeth, and move on, going out the door. So yeah, I think they be okay, man. They gonna have some trials and tribulations, of course, because you gotta make, you gotta have a good TV show. But I think they're gonna be fine. I think they make it.
So Madison and Alan. So that's who that is. Madison and Alan. So let's start with Alan. Alan is 35 years old and Madison is 29. Alan feels that his genuine Alan feels his genuine nature, vulnerability, and unwavering commitment to making a relationship thrive makes him an ideal candidate for the married at first sight process. And he hopes to walk away from the experience with a wife to share his love and life with. Now, giving a little background about Alan, I know he was saying something about like his mom and dad. I think it was a custody battle. So, his mom and dad divorced when he was real young. And when, Dr. Pepper came and told him, he was outside with his mom and stuff like that. So Alan seems to be like a
mama's boy.
And a plain, they don't have plain Jimmy. What is it? Plain Jimmy? I don't know what they call for a man. So, he seems to be very bland. Now, on the other hand, Madison seems to be not so bland, you know what I'm saying? Very upbeat and kind of, so it might be where they trying to get another opposite attract a little bit to kind of pull the other one out of their shell.
There they go. There they go. Y'all, you love trying to experiment with people. Y'all ain't learned y'all
That's
lesson
what it's
yet.
called, an experiment.
I don't care. The experiment has been failing for the last 10 seasons. So, but it's too hard to tell about this couple. You know what I'm saying? So,
Alan, let me say this. Alan did build his own house. So he said he owned his home and he built his house. So yeah.
I don't know, man. Alan, it's hard to tell. My gut saying they're not gonna make it. My gut saying that because Alan, like you said, he's too plain Jane, and I think he's gonna be too
plain Jimmy.
Plain Jimmy Weber. Then he's too attached to his mom hip, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming she's gonna have a lot to say because, she fought for him in the custody battle, and she gets some parents she won because she's still sticking around him. And I don't see them making it.
So let me tell you a little bit about Madison. 29 years old, single now for 2.5 years and approaching age 30. Madison has gained a better understanding of herself and is ready to find her soulmate. She views the married at first sight experiment as a way to avoid wasting more time and risking more potential heartbreak from the dating scene. Okay. She's never been more ready to start this new adventure. It's so funny how they keep saying married at first sight. Every couple saying something about married at first sight.
Of course.
But in the past, a lot of them didn't know nothing about married at first sight.
Hey, you got to sell yourself to get on the show. You got to talk good about the show.
So, like we were saying, Madison.
Here's the Madison picture.
Oh, right here.
Oh yeah, they just look
Madison
awesome.
and Michelle look alike though. But yeah, so Madison, she may be, may be able to get, Alan out of his shell and stuff. So we'll see. But I'm still on the fence about them. So I would say for now, I'm 3-0. Like, I don't think nobody's gonna make it as of yet. What are you?
I said Thomas or Camille gonna make it.
Okay, so you 2-0. I mean 2-1.
1-2.
What goes first?
The people that's gonna make it goes first.
Oh, okay. So I'm 0-3. Right?
0-3, yeah.
0-3. So anyway, let's move on. You have to look at me like I don't know, Chad.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna make it.
So let's move on.
You might say 0-4.
Let's move on to David and Michelle. And I'm putting, like I said, I'm putting the pictures up on each one. So David is 35 years old, and I will be calling David Ponytail. So he will be referred as Ponytail. So if you're confused about the names, Ponytail is his name. So David, 35 years old, inspired by his parents' successful marriage. He's so inspired, child, he didn't want to leave the house. So inspired by his parents' successful marriage, David aspires to find the love of his life through the married at first sight experiment. After learning from past relationships and discovering his individuality, he feels prepared for the commitment of marriage with the contentment and self-confidence. He believes that the experts can broaden his perspective and guide him toward a fulfilling relationship. Come on now, David. I'm going to do Michelle. Mm-hmm. Michelle, 38 years old. And David is, 35? Okay. So Michelle unequivocally, that word. Mm-hmm. You see it.
Look, me?
That ain't
Yeah, that's it.
Unequivocally.
Unequivocally.
No, she
y'all
is
see
ready.
that? Y'all seen that SpongeBob Patrick meme?
Unequivocally.
You seen that meme?
Unequivocally.
You seen that Patrick meme?
No, I don't watch them cartoons.
He was trying to say specifically.
Specifically.
Yeah, either Pacific la 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 la.
Michelle knows she is ready for marriage and is eager to find her soulmate in the Married at First Sight experiment after being single for the past 6 years. Although Michelle is open to having children, she would consider adopting or fostering due to her age.
Let's see Michelle picture. Yeah, that's what he wanted. He told us expert. He said he wanted. He date white women. He wanted her to have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yep.
I don't know his race. Is he he's mixed with something. His dad looked like he's black. His wife his mom looked like she's like some Hispanic. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's mixed. But he said he want him a white woman. That's what he dates, and that's what he used to deal with. And if you're gonna ask me, are they gonna make it? I would say, what was that word we were saying? It's what's that word? Equivalently. No, they're not gonna make it. Okay.
Equivalently.
Equivalently.
That one.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it.
Unequivocally. Say it fast, child. People know what you're saying.
Unequivocally, they're not gonna make it because this man still stays at home with his mom, and he's a blue collar worker. He has 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying?
His car is paid off.
His car paid off, yeah.
But we don't know what kind of car it is.
Yeah,
anybody can pay off any kind of car, but
it could be a Nissan Altima. If he drives a Nissan Altima, girl, run forward. But yeah, so no, they're not gonna make it. What she does for a living? I forget what she did for a living.
I forget.
But I think she has her own place and her own, because she did have her own place and everything. So yeah, and I think the experts asked her, would it be okay if the man you marry make less money than you? And I think she had to think about it for a minute. And that's another strike I think is going to be against him. So
right. Yeah, I think she said she wanted a man to be covered in tattoos. She wanted to sleep. She wanted all that stuff.
She said she wanted a light-skinned black man. I said, why she can't get a dark black man? Why I gotta be light-skinned?
She tried that. Maybe she tried.
See, she probably watching Tyler Perry movies. See, I can't do no dark-skinned black man. See how they do on Tyler Perry.
So yeah, that's what she requesting. Y'all know the experts, child. They tell me something. Pascal tell me gotta get people what they want. So they trying to give people what they want as far as their appearance and what they like, because they didn't in past season, child. Folks asked for didn't ask for a bald headed man. They gave him a bald headed man.
I guarantee you, the network said we're gonna put a clause in here called the Chris and Paige clause, meaning that if somebody asks for something, you gotta give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Because Chris, he asked for a certain type of woman, then you give it to him. That's why they had all that mess.
So, I don't remember him asking for appearance.
Yeah, he did.
What he said.
He did. He said something about. You remember when she walked down the aisle?
I know that was. But you can ask for what you want, but don't mean you'll be attracted to him.
I get that, but he asked for that.
He asked for what?
I forget what he asked for. Doesn't matter. He didn't get what he want. That's the bottom line.
So yeah, in my opinion, I don't think that Michelle and what's dude's name? Ponytail gonna make it. David. They not gonna make it. He still stay at home with his parents. Dr. Pascal asked a question to his parents, is he ready for marriage? And it was a long pause, but
how you think
they said, that, of course he ready for marriage, blah, 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 blah. Now, we review Love is Blind. If you didn't watch that, make sure you go check that out. It's very long because we combined a whole bunch of episodes into one. But the thing is that there's a difference between staying in your parents' basements. Now, some people stay in their parents' basement and look like little apartments. When David stayed in the basement, it looked like it was pushed in the corner, and that's the only room he had. Little bed, little something right there. And everything.
Yeah, I know if y'all own cats, you know how you got the little box in the corner. That's his bed.
Yeah, it really looked this small. So my thing is this: if you gonna come on the show, or you say, "Hey, I'm trying to get ready for my wife or a husband, vice versa, or whatever," then to me, you should be making accommodations for that person to add to your life and be in your life. Like you should have been preparing to, okay, let me move out, because I want to be on the show. I want to, of course, have room for my spouse and stuff, not still staying with your parents, and, you working 2 jobs. You made the statement that your car paid off, but, I'm sure she may want to go through your finances and see, okay, do you have anything saved? You said something about you saving for a house, how much you got saved toward that house, so
he probably got $200 saved.
but I think they both into $200, child. They
He
both
didn't say how much he
into
got saved.
social working or something like that or something. They made that. So I forgot exactly what his jobs are, but yeah.
Like he's a social worker and he works for the city, something like that.
Yeah.
They
look good together, but I really and truly don't think that they're gonna make it.
Yeah, I know I get on here and I get in the comments sometimes and talk about people living in the basements and whatnot. But I didn't think these shows are gonna take it to heart. This guy lives in the basement. I think 2 or 3 people on Love Is Blind live in basements, man. What's up with the basement, man? Then it's not just the basement. We did a little after lockup. You got one woman living upstairs in the attic. Come on. Yeah. So God, divided.
Now let's be fair. I do know that some people, the economy has been economy, okay, and maybe it has been a strain on some people. Now, sometimes, and I hate to say it's stereotypical, but it kind of looks weird when a man stays at home with his parents versus a woman.
Yeah, I hear you. I totally agree with you on that. But you said it before. If you're going to come on TV, find your own place. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to come on television living in my mom's basement. You know what I'm saying? Or living at home, period. Right. Especially I'm a grown man.
Right. Airbnb it. Do something like rent something for a year or something like that and get your own space and stuff. So, nobody want to come visit you, child. So when they do the round and the girl got to go through, like, she got to excuse me, mom and dad. Like, you got to go, So anyway, but okay. So he had no shame in it. He wasn't embarrassed and nothing like that. This is what it is. So now let's move on to the last couple. And the names, I will get them eventually, but I do know EKG because that's what it sounds like. And her name is Emin,
yeah.
Something like that.
Chocolate drop, yeah. I like Emin.
So, EKG is 41. And Emin is 34.
Oh, well, I know the big age. Yeah,
big age.
7 years, 6
and he has applied for Married at First Sight twice.
That's 7 years, man.
So yeah, I think the other one was Houston or something like that. So yeah,
that's the guy right there. Pastor Cal, that's what it was. Cause Dr. Pepper picked the other guy, and Pastor Cal and Dr. Peter overrode Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Now to find out he applied twice, I think this is like a sympathy thing. You know what I'm saying? He says he applied. This is the second time applying for the show. I said, you know what? Hey, it is what it is. But that's 7 years difference, man. I don't know. That might be an issue. But go ahead.
Now he said that the type of woman he want a black woman. He want a thick woman.
No, he ain't say thick. He said slim thick.
No, you're incorrect. No, when he started naming them, Michelle Obama and Kelly Rowland, that's when Dr. Pierce said slim thick. He said, "Oh yeah, I like slim thick."
Okay, no, but that's what you want. Okay, but he wants a slim thick.
But
okay.
He said thick.
Okay, but he meant slim thick. Okay, and that's what you want. So okay, slim thick. Slim thick is a woman that's petite and thick in all the right places. Okay, she ain't thick all over.
That's me. I'm thick in all the right places. Slim thick.
You was slim thick. Now you're thick. David, I walked in the bedroom today. Look at all this candy wraps up. I said, how can you eat so much candy?
You didn't say that.
No, I was thinking that. Oh man.
Yeah, it was.
And she wonder why she thick now.
Well, no, I don't wonder. Because actually I'm losing weight because I don't eat that much now. Okay. So yeah. So can you?
When I finished you was slim. I
was
slim,
but
thick.
It's called menopause.
Slim thick. Nah,
and he put me in menopause.
Nah, I said, ooh, she walk. Come here. Every time I come over, she walked down. I said, come here, give me a hug, baby. Thick, look at it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right, honey. And you love every bit and piece of it, honey. M on them, child. M on them. So, but anyway, so. Okay, so let's go to EKG. 41 years old, Having met the experts in Houston in 2020, I guess it's EKG. He hopes Married at First Sight.
I didn't get EKG done.
That's how I look at it as. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? Where do both of them names come from? You know?
My heart flutter. I need to get EKG.
So, hopes that Married at First Sight can find his soulmate this time around. The fact that his career prospect led him to Chicago at this particular time feels like chemist. Like, it feels right. He's done the work to figure out who he is and what he wants. And though he's had some long-term relationships and dated some amazing women, the connection was never quite there. He looks forward to finding his true love in this process and feels he's been ready for marriage with the woman he's meant to be with for quite some time. Oh, they got more to say, child. I thought that was it. Now that. Oh, okay. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. I'm sorry. Let's jump down. Okay.
I think they will make it. They look like a good couple, man. You know, I don't know if she's gonna have a problem with the age difference because she didn't really specify what kind of the age group she's looking for. But I think they're gonna make it. I think they'll make it.
So let me read her. Emin. So 34 years old. Now that she has established herself professionally and found her voice, Emin is ready to find a partner and start the next chapter of her life. She's not interested in wasting time with dating around. Married at First Sight is an opportunity she's unwilling to pass up. As an open-minded person, Emin finds that the experiment could be the perfect fit.
Yeah, and plus EKG, as you would call him. This is the second time applying for the show, so he really wants to get married, or he really wants to get on television. One of the two.
41 years old, he probably really want to get married.
I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is the second time applying for the show.
He seems like a good dude.
Yeah, he does.
And she seems like a woman that knows exactly what she wants. And, at a young age, she seems to be kind of like got her stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
She's squared away. She really is, man.
So I think that I'm rooting for them. I think that they will make it.
I'm rooting for everybody on the show. You know what I'm saying? If they come on the show for the right intentions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I'm rooting for. What I'm saying is, I think that they'll make it.
Oh,
now,
yeah,
the rest of them.
I'm out of 5. I say for right now, out of 5, I say 2 will make it.
2 will make it.
Yeah.
So now y'all know it's supposed to be some kind of husband and wife swap on here, child.
I guarantee I know who's gonna be.
Ponytail.
You think it's gonna be Ponytail?
Who you think?
I think it's gonna be Ponytail and.
Why are you so shocked when I said Ponytail?
Huh? No, I'm just saying it's gonna be a wife swap, right? So that means that 2 couples gonna swap around, right? They're gonna swap out, right?
Yeah, they said to help unpack the cheating scandal turned couple swap, shocker, and much more. Married at First Sight after party host Keisha will air following each episode.
Okay, so who you think this wife swap gonna be?
Okay, so now his girl like a okay, well, now David girl. Let's go back. Michelle, she like a light-skinned man with tats. Now the twin got it.
Yeah, but I don't think it will be twin.
You don't think he'll do nothing like that?
Yeah, he don't strike me as a type of person. He looks real conservative.
So Ponytail, if we got to say Ponytail picking somebody, he really want a white woman.
Right, that's another thing. It gotta be a white
blue
woman.
eyes, Madison.
You think it'll be Mouse? I don't think it's gonna be Mouse.
Who you think gonna be?
Go scroll up. Yeah, right there.
Oh, you think that Carla and Warren?
Yeah, I can see them swapping out.
Well, who they gonna swap with?
Each other.
What? Who are they gonna swap with?
What you mean?
Who gonna be? You saying they gonna be swapping?
I think they're gonna swap wives. I think Michelle gonna go with Warren, and she's gonna go with Ponytail.
He want a white woman with blonde hair.
Yeah, he do, but I guarantee you, she's close enough. You think it's gonna be them?
Yeah. If he won't, and I'm saying Madison and Allen. I know y'all can't see, but so you go ahead and pick yours. So I'm gonna put the pictures up here. So
I think it's gonna be one because I don't think one old girl gonna hit it all. I think she's too.
So you think one is gonna swap out with
ponytail?
That's two men. So okay, so one is gonna be with what woman?
One's gonna be with ponytail's woman.
So one is gonna be with Michelle,
right? Because she wants a ethnic type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
She said she want a
light-skinned black guy.
And one is not that.
I know, but he's dark. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. She didn't say black.
No, she did.
No, she just said she want somebody just light color. I think that fits the bill in my opinion.
So Ed is saying that, and then do you think? Okay, so that ain't gonna lead. So do you think that Ponytail gonna be with who?
His old lady.
Okay. Okay. So that's his prediction. So I put the pictures up here and stuff like that.
I could be wrong, but that's what it seems. You know, to me, that's what it seems like.
So they saying it's gonna be a swap, right? So that means that I guess
they still be on the show, but they gonna swap.
Equally somebody gonna swap.
Right.
Okay.
Now, unless they say they're gonna bring somebody new in, which they didn't say.
Right. So I think that Ponytail, which is David, he is gonna be, because he still like blonde hair, blue eyes. You know, he can swap get Madison. So Madison and Ponytail, David.
So what Allen gonna get?
He can get old girl.
She don't want that type of dude.
I don't know what she got to buy herself. She can find one of them.
She said she don't want that type of dude. She wants a dark guy.
Well, I said if she want that's twin. Twin,
I don't see twin doing that.
I don't see him doing it either.
And plus, twin wife, she's
Camille.
Yeah, Camille. She's biracial black. She's not white. He don't want a white woman.
Who said he want one?
Ponytail said he wants a white woman.
No. Oh, but I don't know, child. I don't know. It could be who we least expect.
No, you give them. I gave you mine. You give them yours.
You keep shooting mine down.
Yeah, because I'm trying to guide you right.
Yours down.
But
I won't know.
Mine's are more reasonable though. Mm-hmm. It is. You know he want a white woman. We're gonna give him the black woman.
Well, I said that even with Ponytail, he wants a white woman, right? But you giving him a Hispanic or
well, she's close enough though.
No, she ain't. She got dark skin.
No, her skin's not that dark.
Let's go back. Who's shy? What do you call it?
That's a 10.
And then he said blonde hair.
She can put a wig on.
Shoot yours down too, child. It don't make no sense. So we don't know. We do not know, honey. Like we just out there, honey. Because these people done put their prayer requests on who they want, and honey, I don't know. So yeah, we don't know what the swap gonna be. It's probably who we least expect. But I bet you when we start watching them on the honeymoons and how we can tell who has chemistry with each other.
Oh
so
man,
yeah,
it'd be a trip if we did two black couples swapping. Woo. That would be a twist right there.
So Camille and EKG and Emin and what's his name? Allen.
Right.
No,
Allen. Thomas. Yeah. That could be the swap right there. That's probably more feasible, to be honest with you.
It could be.
That could be the swap right there. Thomas gets chocolate drop, and EKG gets Camille.
That's our final decision. That's I'm
gonna go with that one.
But I still don't trust Ponytail though. He seems a little shady, like he'll flirt with women and all.
Be honest with you.
Trust Ponytail.
I don't think Ponytail ready to be married. That's just my personal opinion.
You can judge by the little tiny room in the basement. He's not. He's not. I would have got a tiny house, child, before I be in the tiny basement. But anyway, those are our predictions. So yes, y'all know that I'm saying only one couple gonna make it. If they don't swap up, they're gonna make EKG and Amin. Ed is saying that two, Camille and Thomas and EKG. Heart monitor and
high blood pressure.
and Amin, they gonna make it if they don't swap up. So that's my prediction.
Now if they swap up, we screwed.
No, if they swap up, we predicted the swap up.
Oh, then again, they might still. It could be 2 for 2. They swap up. We get the right swap up. Then they might make it towards the end.
Yeah, but I don't like Ponytail. He gonna be doing too much. He gonna be doing way too much. But this season, Chicago seems like a good season.
One thing about Chicago, all jokes aside, Chicago, I know most of y'all, some of the people probably moved to Chicago. But y'all got some pretty people up there, man.
Yeah, some beautiful people. Yeah. Chicago has a good mixture, balance, mixture. You know? And Atlanta does too.
It does.
Alabama, no.
Yeah, what you talking about? I'm in Alabama.
We got no. You ain't applying for no show anyway. All right, you guys. On that note, that's all we got.
I ain't applying for no show.
I said you ain't. On that note, you guys, that's all we got. Don't forget to.
Y'all gotta get a haircut, man. Dang. On that note, we out of here.
Don't forget to go, God, and let God go with you.
I for God first.
Deuces.
It's my hair up.
Oh, you better be glad it didn't come all the way out.
I wish
we've been fighting over.